In this episode I get stressed out about maintenance and the repairs, and then I chill out on the beach at stunning Lizard Island. Everybody's still asleep. I woke up early because I've still got a toilet to try to fix. Now a shower sump that's not working. I've got the generator to hopefully fix when a new part arrives today. And when I changed over the gas bottles last night, I mustn't have tightened up something well enough, and we lost an entire gas bottle leak overnight. So now I'm down to my last gas bottle. So I'm having issues, and we're at Lizard Island. We're as remote as we can get. Although luckily there are at least, maybe some help from the resort. So I'm hoping today I can get a gas refill from them. I don't know if they can do that or not. That'd at least mean I've got one spare. And I'm hoping I can fix either the toilet or the sump today, and maybe the generator. Just one win today would be nice. Stress. So the island has been fantastic, Lizard Island. Not only is it stunning and beautiful, but the staff are really friendly as well. They've been helping us out, organising all sorts of bits and pieces. They don't need to do that, but they're doing it, and it's really nice. There are other resorts in Queensland that certainly wouldn't be helping a yacht. But Lizard Island are, just couldn't say enough nice things about it. So yeah, so we're going in now to go and take more advantage of the hospitality. You can probably hear that sound in the background. That's the most beautiful sound I've heard for a while, even though it's an engine. It's our generator that's now been running for about 35 minutes. There's no overheat going on. The new impeller's in and it's pumping out water, probably better than it did before, so that's good. It took me a couple of starts to get the water to pump up and through the impeller and then out the exhaust, so I was a little bit concerned at the start, but anyway, it all worked, and I've got 2 more brand new spare impellers on board now as a result. So we're going to, I'm making water at the same time because we were pretty low on water. We're going to fill the water tanks tonight while we can, and we're going to stay here till hopefully Thursday when the new generator, spare portable generator, arrives. That way, if this ever happens to me again in the middle of nowhere, which is where we'll be, at least we'll be able to make water, and that was the most important thing. I think we'll leave Friday at this point, so we've got a couple of days now for me to chill and relax with all the maintenance done, all those jobs sorted, and good to go. So, one more time, I've got to say how much we appreciate Lizard Island and their assistance. I wouldn't normally ask people for help, but there were things that we just couldn't do ourselves, and they were smiled and helped and very helpful, and not a problem at all. Obviously we had to be discreet about our movements, where we went and who we saw, and not intruding on their on their guests and their guest space, because they pay a lot of money to be there, and boy, it's worth every penny. But yeah, so another little shout out to Lizard Island and Lizard Island staff. Couldn't thank you enough. And if you are thinking of holidaying on the North Queensland coast, the far North Queensland coast, and I've sailed all of the Queensland coast, and I've got to say Lizard Island is by far my favourite. It is just stunning here. The beaches are glorious, the reef touches the water. It's calm, it's sheltered, it's warm, the staff are friendly, it's not ostentatious, the gardens are beautiful. Just couldn't say enough nice things about being here. And I can see certainly in the future one day, maybe if we're off the boat, we could come here for a holiday. I could definitely live with that here. So anyway, had 2 wins today, had 3. Maybe 4 wins today. I'm feeling better today. I was stressed out to the max yesterday and the day before. Looking forward to doing the rest of the trip to TI. Fresh water, both our tanks are full, and Tan is doing laundry. So we got hot showers, fresh water, and laundry done. Life's good. So yeah, if you can afford a water maker, get one. It'll change your life. Because our genset failed halfway here, or partway here, and left us without the ability to make water. It was really critical for us to continue on all the way to Thailand and make water. So I decided to eat badly into our travelling budget and buy a brand new Honda generator 2.2 kVA. It's a little portable silent petrol job, and this will be our backup in case our main generator fails. By the way, we're not sponsored by Honda in any way, so we're free to say what we think. There we go. There's not much to the unboxing. Pretty straightforward. Weighs a bit. Apparently it's 21 kilos. I think before we go any further, I'm going to read the instruction manual, so back to you in a minute. Okay, so according to Mr. Honda, I've got to access the panel at the front to fill up the oil first before we do anything else, and that makes sense to me, so that's what we're going to do. That's the cover panel, and that's the oil fill there. Because this was flown to us, it has no oil and no fuel in it. Apparently normally when you buy these from the retailer, they'll be fueled and oiled and tested, so we're basically working from scratch here. And that's our oil fill sump in there. Oil cap, and I'm going to fill that like that and like that with my little fuel rag somewhere. This should be quite interesting. I think there's a good chance I'm going to spill a tiny bit of oil here, but I've got the oil rag to catch it, so if that does happen, it's not the end of the world. Go. And my little funnel there's got a filter on the bottom of it, which is slowing down the oil as it goes in. So it's only filling very slowly into the unit, but it is filling and it's not leaking, so that's good. The oil's now full to the level that the book tells us to go to, so we can put that in. Apparently you check the oil by doing that without screwing it in. So follow the manufacturer's directions straight out of the book. We put the oil in, put the fuel in, that's really all we need to do. Turn the fuel breather on, turn the eco start or eco mode off, turn the engine start on, and we'll give her a pull and see what happens. Hopefully it starts. No, not so far. May need a bit of time to get fuel through, I hope. There's no fuel pump. There we go. Well, there you go. So it took a few pulls to get the fuel to go through. Certainly it's very quiet, although you can hear me talking loudly, and that's really just to make sure that the GoPro can pick me up. It is quite quiet, there's not a lot of vibration. Alright, so I'm going to go, I'll take you downstairs, and we're going to switch over to generator power now. So I'm just going to switch over to my generator now. I don't see any power coming in. No, there's nothing. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that. Not quite sure what's going on there. So just going to try again. There was one of the safety switches that allows shore power onto the boat had tripped. Hopefully it wasn't the generator that tripped it, so we'll soon find out. And I think, no, there we go. So the generator is delivering power down below. So we're powering the entire boat right now from the generator. That makes me a happy captain. Captain friendly. So with the work finally done, we get to go to the beach and have a play. Outstanding, stunning, beautiful Lizard Island. All out. Good job. Thank you, everybody. So this is the main beach for the boats that anchor here at Lizard Island. It's absolutely pristine beach. Crystal clear water, reef just literally meters off the beach. Loaded with fish. I can see them in the shallows here right beside me as I'm walking along. Absolutely stunning. If you're going to sail north on the Queensland coast, at least get as far as Lizard Island, because this is one of the best spots that I've found on the Queensland coast, without a doubt. So we found this little swing on the beach. It's about as romantic as you can get. Beautiful beach, Lizard Island, boats in the background. And apparently just over in front of us there's a little lagoon there with a warning that crocodiles inhabit. So we won't get too close to that.